Is Yuzuru Hanyu. Wasn't at his best last year, but still ended up with the world title for the second time. He is the reigning Olympic champion, still only 22. So much has happened in his young life. This is the start of a big year for Yuzuru Hanyu. Two quads for Yuzuru. First, a quad loop. Just held that free leg off.
Yeah, well saved, well saved. Difficult entry from the spread eagle. Beautiful butterfly entry into the flying camel.
Triple axel out of nowhere.
He's used that back counter entry for a few seasons now, but it's so incredibly difficult and he makes it look effortless.
Oh, thought he'd got it. A quad triple toe loop, but he just couldn't hang on to the triple.
Difficult entry to that he's not used in the past, the travelling threes entries like his compatriot Shoma Uno. Just didn't have enough speed for that second part.
Well, a masterful finish. Smile from Brian Orser, but you saw he's not infallible. Sometimes he's perfect. It wasn't one of those days.
No, I think that Yuzuru needs to be drawn to skate last in every event because it's going to take a long time to clear all the Winnie the Pooh mascots that he's famous for.
Yeah. It's best that he's in the middle because I don't think they can reach him from out there. But he has a multitude of fans.
And that's a little flower boy that obviously wants to pass on some teddies to Olympic legend. And that's great for our sport. You know, it's really wonderful. Skating popularity has diminished a little bit in North America, but the likes of Yuzuru Hanyu has helped to create a mass popularity for figure skating in Asia, and for that we as figure skaters are all really grateful.
Yes. For those who don't know figure skating, just happen to idle onto this program. If you think David Beckham and how popular he was and is, you may be about halfway there as to how big this guy is in Japan.
Yeah, I mentioned it before, but I just find it fascinating that a figure skater has bodyguards. I mean, that's quite something. And it's probably a fairly strong performance. It's unfortunately went down on the triple toe at the back part of the combination. He's used this program before, and there's been a little bit of controversy about the fact that he's reverted back to it. Some say that shows some sign of perhaps weakness or insecurity. There was the quad loop. But I think Yuzuru knows that this is such a beautiful piece of music and it's so well suited to him, and it's very judge friendly, this kind of style. Very different to the short program style that he used to win the Olympic Games in Sochi.
But a couple of mistakes here, and you know, as you say, judge friendly, but when you make mistakes like this, you know, he's not going to be in first place. No,
and I think there's absolutely no shoe-in that he'll retain his Olympic title. You've got so many guys now. We've got Nathan, obviously, who's performed so admirably, beautiful triple axel. But Nathan, who's a real fighter and improving at such a rapid pace. Javier Fernandez can't be discounted.
So why did he not hold on to this triple?
Didn't have a huge amount of running edge on the landing of the quad toe to survive it. And again, that's the risk of putting the combination late in the program. When pulled off, there are benefits from the judges' marks, but the risk is high. And you would have to expect that later in the season, when more run-throughs are under his belt and his physical fitness increases and increases, that's not a mistake that is as likely to be made. Now the adoring fans.
I mean, it's going to be really close. So it comes down to the free program anyway.
Like Brian says, it will come down to the free program. He's not given himself the buffer that he would have liked to have used.
Yes. Will he be in first place? I don't think so. I think 100.54 is going to be too much. Oh, actually, it's not that close. He's 10 points back.
That might be one of his lowest short program scores for some time.
Yes. 94.85. That is a surprise. Remember, he got 112 when he skated just a few weeks ago in the Autumn Classic in Montreal. So that wasn't